Nate Diaz is an American professional mixed martial artist, currently signed with UFC. Diaz is the younger brother of former Strikeforce welterweight champion and WSC welterweight champion Nick Diaz. Prior to signing with the UFC, Diaz competed in WEC, Strikeforce and Pancrase. He has been in the UFC since winning the Ultimate Fighter 5. Diaz is tied with Joe Lawson for the second most UFC bonus awards, with 15 in total. And now let's remember all 12 defeats of Nate Diaz. This fight against the Japanese Koji Oishi was in 2005 on Pancrase Neo Blood Tournament Finals, Tokyo, Japan. The first loss in his career came to the young Diaz via unanimous decision. Prior to the UFC, Diaz competed mainly for World Extreme Cagefighting. In 2006 at WEC 24, he fought for the WEC Lightweight Championship against then champion Hermes Franca, losing by submission in the second round. This was the last event ever held by WEC before it was acquired by Zuffa LLC, 10-parent company of the UFC.
Watch the armbar. He's got him. He's got it. He's got it. Franca's done it. See it? And here comes the leg. That sets it, and right there it's bent. You see Diaz immediately tapping out.
Diaz fought former Strikeforce lightweight champion Clay Guida at UFC 94. Guida used his wrestling to take Diaz down multiple times. Diaz attempted to reverse Guida several times using judo-esque switches when Guida had his back. In the second round, Diaz opened up with his boxing and managed to tag Guida several times. After 3 rounds, the judges awarded Guida the split decision victory, marking Diaz's first loss in the UFC, in what was also his pay-per-view debut. Diaz met fellow Ultimate Fighter winner and former King of the Cage welterweight champion Joe Stevenson at the Ultimate Fighter 9 final in 2009. Diaz was largely controlled on the ground due to Stevenson's superior wrestling skills. Stevenson took Diaz down a wheel and held multiple advantage positions throughout the 3 rounds. Diaz was unable to work any significant submissions or stay on his feet long enough to outstrike Stevenson. Diaz thus lost by unanimous decision. Diaz faced Gray Maynard on 2010 in the main event at UFC Fight Night 20, a rematch from when the two meet in the semi-finals of the Tough Fight lightweight tournament, where Diaz won. Diaz lost a controversial split decision to Maynard, as the former Tough winner was given the nod in the fight metric reports, winning rounds 2 and 3.
For the winner by split decision, Gray, the Bully Maynard!
Diaz lost to South Korean fighter Dong Hyun Kim on 2011 at UFC 125. Diaz was taken down and controlled by Kim for the first 2 rounds, while Nate won the final round by pushing the action against a fading Kim. It was too late. Diaz lost the fight via unanimous decision. Diaz fought Rory MacDonald on 2011 at UFC 129. Diaz was unable to mount much significant offense, being viciously slammed by MacDonald 3 times in the 3rd round and was controlled on the ground by MacDonald, losing via a lopsided unanimous decision. Following the loss, Diaz stated that he would be moving back down to the lightweight division. Diaz faced Benson Henderson on 2012 at UFC on Fox 5 in the main event of the UFC Lightweight Championship. Diaz lost the one-sided bout via unanimous decision. 3 weeks prior to the championship bout, Diaz signed an 8-fight contract with UFC. Diaz faced former Strikeforce lightweight champion Josh Thompson on 2013 at UFC on Fox 7. He lost the fight via TKO due to a head kick and punches, during which Nate's brother Nick Diaz physically threw a towel into the octagon in an attempt to signal the referee to end the bout.
Looking for the trip. That one hurt. He's hurt. And now a right hand following. Looking to finish. Josh Thompson all over Nate Diaz. And it's all over. Josh Thompson with the victory. Josh Thompson, the first fighter to finish Nate Diaz.
The referee had seen enough. Tremendous performance by Josh Thompson. And what a victory.
Josh Thompson scores our 8th knockout.
After over a year away from the sport, Diaz returned from his self-imposed hiatus and faced Rafael dos Anjos on 2014 at UFC on Fox 13. Diaz missed weight and he was still fined 20% of his purse, which went to Rafael dos Anjos. Diaz, who seemed unmotivated and annoyed for most of the fight, lost the one-sided fight via unanimous decision.
If they were going to the ground and something was going on, there it goes.
Dos Anjos, the best of his UFC career.
Or what started it all off. And let's take a listen to those kicks because they were powerful. And he really dominated.
Rafael dos Anjos.
As you probably know, Diaz won the first fight with McGregor. A rematch with Conor happened on 2016 at UFC 202, and it was a very long battle and lasted all 5 rounds.
And now Conor McGregor is in trouble.
Stand right in his face. Here we go.
He points at him after he hits him.
Oh! There's the big body shots. McGregor's in big trouble here.
Nate Diaz
looking to finish it right here, right now. Final seconds of the round.
It was very difficult for the judging commission to make a decision, but they did it in favor of Conor. Who will doubt it? Diaz lost the rematch via majority decision. The contest was once again awarded Fight of the Night honors.
Beautiful takedown.
Huge on the judges' scorecards.
A majority decision, the notorious Conor.
Diaz faced Jorge Masvidal on November 2019 in the main event of UFC 244. In a unique situation, UFC president Dana White confirmed that the headlining bout was for a celebratory Baddest Motherfucker BMF belt. Masvidal won the fight via technical knockout via doctor stoppage between rounds 3 and 4 when the cage-side physician determined a cut over Diaz's right eye rendered him unable to continue. Lowlight TV exclusive content. Don't forget to subscribe, brother.